Hello everyone, I am Sagar Jumde from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Government Polytechnic Khamgaon. Welcome you all in this video lecture series for the course Electronics Measurement and Instrumentation. In this video series, we are going to learn Unit 1 of Electronics Measurement and Instrumentation, that is Fundamentals of Electronics Measurement. And this lecture is dedicated to the topic standards of measurement and calibration. In the previous lecture, we have learnt about types of dynamic characteristics of instrument and different types of errors in measurement. Now, this video lecture, we are going to see standards of measurement and calibration. After watching this video, learners will be able to identify standards of measurements, define calibration, explain procedure for calibration. Standards of measurements. A standard is a physical representation of unit of measurement. They are used for the purpose of obtaining the values of physical properties of other equipment by comparison method. Classification of standards. There are 4 types of standards: international standards, primary standards, secondary standards, and working standards. We will see one by one. First standard is international standards. These standards are fixed and developed by international agreement. These standards are maintained at International Bureau of Weights and Measures in France. This standard gives different units having best accuracy. To preserve best accuracy, these standards are periodically checked by absolute measurement. These standards are used to calibrate primary standards only. These standards are not available to ordinary user for measurement. Second type of standard is primary standards. These are absolute standards having high accuracy. These standards are preserved and maintained by national standard laboratories, which are located at different parts of the world. Example, NBS, National Bureau of Standards, located at Washington. NPL, National Physical Laboratory in Delhi. These standards are periodically calibrated by international standards. These standards are used to calibrate and verify secondary standards. These standards are not available for ordinary users. Secondary standards. These standards are also called as basic standards. These standards are used by industries and calibration laboratories. Each industry has its own laboratory and the responsibility of maintenance and calibration of these standards. These standards are periodically calibrated by primary standards. Last standard is working standards. These are normal standards. These standards have an accuracy of 1 order lower than that of the secondary standards. These standards are used in general laboratory to check components. These standards are used by the workers and technicians who actually carry out works. Now let us move towards the calibration. Meaning of calibration. Calibration is a process of estimating the value of a quantity by comparing that quantity with a standard quantity. The standard with which comparison is made is called as standard instrument. The unknown quantity is to be calibrated. This quantity is called as test quantity. Or if an instrument is to be calibrated, it is called as test instrument. For calibration, the test instrument will be compared with the standard instrument. Need of calibration. To ensure reading from an instrument are consistent with other measurements. To determine the accuracy of the instrument reading. to establish the responsibility of the instrument, that is, it can be trusted. Procedure of calibration. If a meter is to be calibrated to find its accuracy and errors in comparison with standard or substandard instrument, then both standard and meter to be calibrated are connected in same circuit, and various readings of both are taken and compared to find error. Here function generator and CRO is shown. Function generator is a standard instrument and CRO is a test instrument. Function generator gives signal to the CRO, and various readings of function generator, that is actual value, and various readings of CROs are taken and compared with the function generator actual readings and find error. There are some multiple choice questions with answers based on this topic. You can go through it. With this, we come to end of this lecture 4. Let us summarize. In this lecture, we learned about classification of standards of measurements, definition of calibration, need of calibration, procedure of calibration. So with this, we have come to end of this video and also completed unit 1, that is fundamentals of measurements. I thank you all for being here. If you have any queries, suggestions or comments, kindly contact me on my email ID or mobile number. Thank you.